Instead of us saving, we'll be spending a lot more for the postponement.
Yes, and if I may observe, Senator Jinggoy and Commissioner Bulay, I'm sure will bear me out. Historically, every postponement costs a great deal of money. Itong mga kandidato kasi na tumakbo sa nakaraang eleksyon, mga pasaway, kung ano-anong pinapangako sa mga barangay at SK. Joke lang. Pero narinig ko kayo, sa totoo lang.
Okay, you heard it right. Comelec Commissioner Garcia just said just a while ago that sa postponement ng BSKE 2022 barangay and SK elections, instead of savings, we will be spending a lot more money for the postponement. Okay? So, hi. This is Dong Donyesa of Barangay Labangal. Today, we will be discussing the pending House and Senate bills calling for the postponement of barangay and SK elections. Kasi we know that the House panel last I think August 16 kinonvene nila yung they convened their the House panel committee on suffrage and electoral reforms, and they passed a resolution for the postponement of barangay and SK elections from December 5, 2022 to December 6 of 2023. So next year yun siya. And also, during the National Barangay Congress 2022 in SMX just recently, August 23, the National Liga ng mga barangay during the Congress passed a resolution calling for the both houses to pass a law for the postponement of barangay and SK election, hindi 2023, December 2024. Now, just recently also, the Senate Joint Committee hearing was conducted last August 23. So kasama dito yung Committee sa Electoral Reforms and People's Participation, Committee on Local Government and Finance, so chaired by Senator Amy Marcos. So in this proceedings, Senator Jinggoy Estrada presented his Senate Bill 453 calling for the postponement of barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. The same with the House panel, he also proposes for the postponement on December of 2023.
One of my priority bills I filed, Senate Bill number 453, an act postponing December 2022 barangay and Sangguniang SK elections, amending for the purpose RA number 9164 as amended and for other purposes. I look forward for the immediate passage of this bill that seeks to defer the conduct of the election originally scheduled on December 5 of this year to the first Monday of December of 2023.
Basically, we have conducted these hearings quite thoroughly regarding the postponement in the 18th Congress as well as in plenary. As I'm certain that Majority Joel will recall, Senator Drilon and Senator Recto as well as myself had a very vigorous debate regarding the postponement, with finally the promise that this was going to be the last postponement, December 5, 2023, in complete contradiction of what has happened in the past na kada eleksyon pinopostpone.
Yun, sinabi ni Senator Amy Marcos during the 18th Senate, they already promised na last na talaga yon. So again, sinabi niya ulit na paulit-ulit.
Hindi pa nangyayari na hindi pinopospone ng barangay at SK. Ngunit, sa kabila no, nangako tayo na ito na ang kahuli-hulihang postponement.
Ayun.
Ngayon, eto na naman tayo magpo-postpone. I understand it was determined to approve the postponement of December 5, 2022 to December 2023 and every 3 years thereafter. I am not so certain what every 3 years implies. Does it mean, I see clarification from the Comelec who were at the House, does it mean that it will therefore be December 2023 and thereafter December 2026? Is that correct po? Anyone can reply, I wasn't there.
Madam Chairperson, I think that is the correct interpretation. 3 years from 2023, in the event that the election will be postponed by 2023 of December.
Yes, I would just like also to bring to mind the information derived from the interpellation by then Senator Recto regarding the length of every barangay and SK term. If you notice, 17th Congress, the barangay and SK elections were postponed not once but twice. In the 18th Congress, we postponed once at the outset. Hence, it would be noted that the actual terms of the barangay and the SK has been an average of 5 years because of the constant, repetitive, consistent postponements. If you will note, the first term was 7 years, 1989 to 1994 was 5 years, and then 3 years, and then the fourth of 5 years, 2002 to 2007, 5 years na naman. Tapos 2010, naging 3 years, tapos 2013, 2018, 5 years na naman, 2018 to 2023, 5 years na naman. So, ang sinasabi noon ni Senator Recto, and perhaps this is a consideration, baka naman mag-decide na tayo na mas mabuti na 1 year after the presidential election, gawin na natin kada 6 years para may fresh mandate kasama ng Pangulo from the grassroots all the way up. There's a fresh mandate. What does the Comelec think of this outright extension so that we are not subjected to constant and repetitive postponements?
Madam Chair, with your kind permission, the Majority Floor Leader and the members of the committee,
is,
Senator
Comelec
JB
Commissioner
and Senator
Garcia
Bong
speaking.
Revilla. Madam Chair, the Constitution is very specific under Article 10, Section 8. It says that the term of office of all local officials except barangay officials shall be 3 years. Because as far as barangay and SK officials are concerned, it can be provided or fixed by law.
Yun, there was an emphasis na yung sa 3-year term, yung barangay is hindi kasali.
And so it's up really to Congress whether to fix it by 5 years or 7 years as the case may be, or even on a case-to-case basis. And that provision of the Constitution is now being used by Congress for policy determination as to whether it's really 3 years or 5 years or 7 years. So it really depends on the Congress, Madam Chairperson.
Diba, parating iniiwasan natin yung December kasi nga bagyo Kukunti ang turnout at saka napipinsala pa yung iba. What are your thoughts, please?
Tsaka, Madam Chair, yung
Yes.
summer po, sa summer.
Yeah, actually, they are discussing now yung original schedule na December. So, Senator Amy told that in December, parang medyo hindi siya appropriate dahil nga during that time, maulan daw bagyo. And ito, kina-confirm niya kay Commissioner Garcia on what his thought about this.
Usually before wala tayong pasok pag summer, so nakakaboto yung mga kabataan. At the
Yes.
same time, when it comes to logistics, when it comes to shipping and delivery of our supplies and the documents that will be used during the election, mas favorable po sa amin ng May.
Oo, parati
December.
talagang May tayo Kasi pati yung mga estudyante, and as we know, the bulk of our population is very young. Nasa mga eskwelahan, nasa trabaho, hindi na uwi. kung saan sila narehistrado. So, yun din isang problema para sa amin. Alam ko yung kasi itong gobernador ako, napakahirap talaga maghakot ng mga bata kasi nagtatrabaho sa Manila at kung saan pa. So, ano yung tingin ng Comelec, please?
Actually dito may change of mind si Senator Amy Marcos. Di ba previously against talaga siya sa postponement. But this time sinabi niya na kung hindi talaga mapigilan yung postponement, at least ang gusto niya is May of 2023 kasi daw yung December of 2023 is masyadong malayo.
Kasi alam natin ang problema ng December.
Yes, Madam Chair, may this representation be able to at least, especially on the issue of the budget. I think that's the number
Yes.
one consideration of
Yes.
of the Senate.
Actually, dalawa lang mga pag-uusapan natin eh. Yung timing, pag-usapan natin yung timing, tapos syempre yung holdover, given na yun, at saka yung susunod. So that there's no erosion of the stated 3-year term. At the same time, looking forward, keeping in view the possibility of actually amending to a 6-year term na para matapos na itong postpone. So,
Yes, ito
isa
yung
yun. At
pinakamalaking
yung
impact
ikalawa
yung,
sana, yung
budget
budget. Kung maaari, mapunta muna tayo dito sa timing. So, yung timing, sa original.
So dalawa yung gina-point out dito. Yung timing, when, and second, ano yung cost implication with regards sa postponement.
Original bill ko po, linagay ko March, pinaka-latest May of 2023. Pero
Ayun.
sa House, nasa December of 2023. So, ano po ang tingin ninyo?
As between
I'm
May,
sure you explained to the House
Yes,
the problems of December.
yes, Madam
Anong
Chairperson.
comment po?
As between May and December, would really prefer May because December is too really close to the 2024 and of course to the preparation for the 2025 elections. So May is the ideal month to conduct the election in the event that Congress would deem it necessary to postpone the election. So as far as the Comelec is concerned, ideally indeed, May is the best month, Madam Chair.
All right. I heard from the House hearing, I'm sure you can correct me, that the election next year, December 2023, will not only be the 8.5 contemplated today, but will be more expensive. So, how much more expensive and why?
Madam Chairperson, you are correct as far as that statement is concerned. Try to imagine presently, we have 207,000 precincts. But however, we're not able to register a lot of voters, although nakapagpa-register po tayo ng mga 3 million voters nitong 20 days lang. If we are going to reset the elections, say by May of 2023, next year,
Or December, as the House stated?
yes, Madam Chairperson. So, meaning to say po, we are going to start again with the registration of voters by October, and we'll have to give at least 2 months for continuing registration.
So talagang uulitin yan from scratch?
May projection po kami na we will be able to register at least 3 to 5. So, it would appear really that we'll be needing, all in all, for May of 2023, we'll be needing at least 17 billion. So meaning 17 less the 8 billion.
Kapag December, mas lalo pa
18
malaki.
billion, Madam Chair.
Instead of the 8.5 now.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Ayun, very clear, no? If we will postpone the elections on May 2023, there will be an additional 9.5 billion na gagastusin, while kung December naman, it's 10.8 billion more.
So 17 less the 8.5 and then 18 less the 8.5.
Naku, laki naman. More than double.
Because, Madam Chair, we will be requesting Congress. Doon po kasi sa present budget natin na 8.5, wala po kasi increase in honoraria po yung mga electoral board members natin. And kasi nga po natanggal yung kanilang tax exemption. So, finactory namin.
Mr. Chairman, I read in the papers that you prefer holding elections this year or to pursue the elections
Siya kasi
this
yung
year because it
nag-sponsor
will
na.
entail less expenses for the government. Am I correct?
You are perfectly correct, Madam Chair.
Did you mention that to the House panel?
We mentioned that.
What did they say?
Of
What
course,
was the reason for their postponement?
well, of course, Madam Chairperson, Your Honors, they said originally that the postponement was really for purposes of saving
Funds.
But
So you think otherwise?
yes, yes, Madam Chairperson, Your Honor, yes.
Because I think we can, in my own opinion, I think we can save more funds. We can save this 8 billion and use it for other purposes like fight pandemic or whatnot. Baliktad pala yung inyong opinion na mas lalaki pa ang gastos pag dinelay natin ang election.
Senator Jingo Estrada is trying to point out with regards to yung perception na savings. The Comelec thinks it otherwise.
We clearly emphasize that, Madam Chairperson, with Your Honors, to the House Committee on Electoral Reforms and Suffrage. That's actually my opening statement, that instead of us saving, we'll be spending a lot more for the postponement.
Yes, and if I may observe, Senator Jinggoy and Commissioner Bulay, I'm sure will bear me out. Historically, every postponement costs a great deal of money. That's the truth.
So, if we do not
Hindi nakailit si Senator
approve of this, if we approve of continuing or pursuing the barangay elections in December, are you prepared?
Yes, Madam Chairperson, Your Honor, we are prepared. We will stick with the 8.5 billion budget. Of course, it does not contain any increase in honorarium of the teachers, but perhaps they can really understand.
Okay, yun yung nangyari sa proceedings last August 23, 2022 sa kanilang actually organizational meeting nila. At the same time, public hearing wherein they discusses the pros and cons with regards to the proposed postponement of barangay and SK elections for 2022. Now, actually, ang pinaka-latest, just yesterday, I read sa mga newspapers that Senators Padilla and Senator Pimentel is expressing their position to the proposed postponement of barangay and SK elections in 2023. So, yun lang muna mga kabarangay, ang mga updates with regards sa pending measures na nandyan ngayon sa Congress at sa Senate, proposing for the postponement of the barangay and SK elections of 2022 by next year or even beyond. So, till here, thank you very much and bye-bye. God bless.